that's so bad.
That's such a pussy ass clap.
It's so embarrassing. I'm sorry about that.
Woohoo!
That's how we're going to intro you. That
Yes.
was it. It's like that guy from that one campaign. We're going to take Michigan and Idaho. You're probably born the year that happened. Howard Dean.
Classic.
God,
Do you know who Howard Dean? Do you remember
No.
that?
I know a dean.
No, you probably don't. This guy went down in infamousy. I think that's the word. What's that?
Oh, did he?
It's so good. Yeah,
I
in any
have
case.
no idea what you're talking about.
It's okay. It's a pop culture moment not everyone's aware about, but most are. It doesn't matter because we're not here to talk about politics or Howard Dean. We're here
no
because
one
you
has a
guys
clue
don't know who. I
fucking
wonder
Howard
what that
Dean
guy's
is.
up to these days, anyways. But we'll get.
We should call him.
We should. Hey, Howie.
Hey, it's us.
Hey, it's just us. It's just Lauren, Blake, and Michelle.
Yes.
All right, you guys. So we are here with another episode of Cozy Conversation with the Sister Project. And we're making it cozier because we're bringing on a lifelong friend of ours, family friend, but he's more than just a family friend. He was our former neighbor growing up in LaGrange, Illinois.
Yep.
May or may not have also lived in a haunted house. We might talk about that. And he's also a writer and director. He produced and directed and wrote his first feature film, Third Wheel. Let's welcome Blake Tamarkin.
Yay.
Thank you so much.
I'm hoping our editor can throw in a round of applause.
Yes, like because from our studio audience.
Yeah,
Yes.
from our
everyone
studio
can't
audience
see.
that no one can
I
see.
know. There's so many. This is amazing.
Can you believe
So-
how many people we
How you
can
guys
fit in this
doing?
room?
You in the back. Howard.
Howard's
How
here.
you doing? I knew he'd be here.
Let's bring it in. And I thought I would break the ice a little bit with you guys because we love to taste foods here. And I thought I would introduce to you guys one of my favorite holiday snacks from Trader Joe's. Do you guys have Trader Joe's
We
in
do. Yeah.
LA?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Do you frequent it?
My fiance makes me go. I don't like how slim the aisles are.
They
So
are
I-
slim.
And so
Dude.
the parking situation is always a problem.
Oh, it's a shit show,
Yeah, it is.
especially out west in LA. So I usually take the cart and I find a corner, and she brings the shit to
Oh,
me.
so you
I like
stand,
it.
you
I
stand
do.
post.
Yeah,
You post
I
up.
stand. I post
I
up.
kind of love that idea.
Yeah, I mean it's insane. There's traffic jams in there.
There are.
Oh, it's-
there
it's
are.
we-
Well,
so
plus
they're
people
all
are
like that?
reaching. There's often an issue.
If you
Yeah.
go there on a Saturday or Sunday morning.
No, don't
and
do
if,
that.
If you go there.
If you go there on like a Sunday at like 6 a.m., there's like no people there.
Well,
Because
ours
it's
isn't
not
open
a-
till 9
I
anymore.
know. They cut the
pushed
hours.
It back.
I know.
And now all of the late risers rush in at the same time and you have to
No.
like fight for your aisle.
Yeah, no, I have panic attacks in there.
Yeah, it's not
Well,
worth it.
no.
Forget it.
No.
Well,
But
no,
that's
but
why we brought
don't-
Trader
don't-
Joe's to you.
Yeah, we
Phenomenal.
brought Trader Joe's to
Yeah.
you. So here's what
Great.
I want you guys to try something. I love peppermint. Do you guys like peppermint?
I
Not
do.
especially.
Okay, well, you're going to find out if you like or hate these. So
Do you
these
have
are
menthol?
they're not like, they're kind of, you'll see, because here's the trick. Are you guys ready? I keep them in the freezer.
Oh, wow.
So they're cold. So these are the candy cane chocolate covered almonds. Please try a nut.
Lauren's got great nuts.
I have great nuts.
Oh my God, these are huge.
God.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, they're huge. Watch out. Some of them are bigger than others.
Okay. Oh,
Anthony, here's a nut for you.
it has like a
those are good.
peppermint malt casing sort of
Well,
around it.
kind of, because it has a white chocolate shell with peppermint infused, dark chocolate, and it's an almond.
It tastes like the bark, but in
Yes.
an almond form.
Wait, so?
I like it.
Yeah, I love it.
Are you sure? You
It's
don't have-
phenomenal.
It's good.
No, and I
I
didn't brush my
actually
teeth
like
this
it.
morning, so this is perfect.
Good,
Yeah.
good. That's the cool thing about it. If you don't brush your teeth,
It's great.
Or if you are worried about your breath, like Michelle
guys.
sometimes is, just eat a peppermint almond.
perfect.
Okay, now
Lauren
ASMR. I
Lauren
love
loves a little
ASMR.
ASMR.
And now that you guys have tried my nuts,
Yeah.
I think now it's the perfect opportunity to dive into our cozy conversation.
Absolutely. I think it's
Okay,
perfect.
it's so perfect.
Oh,
Thank you so much for having me, by the way.
We are so
I'm
thrilled
an
to have
avid,
you.
I'm an
for-
avid follower.
And I love it. You are a whiff. Like we're not, this isn't just some random like guy on our couch. You are much more important than that to
It's
us.
so long time coming.
Long time coming. We've known you since you were born in 93, but we didn't move into LaGrange and meet them until
Till 2000.
so you were 8?
Yeah,
When
that's
we
about
met
right.
you? Get
Yeah.
out of here. Okay.
Yeah.
So you were 8 when we met you in 93.
Wow.
So you're our youngest guest we've ever had on our podcast. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Just some notable birthdays I thought we would do just for fun. Since you're so young, I don't know if you know these people, but they were also born on your birth date. Julio Iglesias. Okay.
Thank God. That's actually why I
Jason
came
Alexander. You know Jason
out. Of
Alexander
course.
from Seinfeld.
I love him.
And then Ray Charles, who apparently you have a story about Ray Charles.
Yeah, Ryan and I went to Ray Charles' last concert ever with your parents, Blake.
That's crazy.
To, I think, the Chicago Theater. And we were just as drunk as Ray was, but we weren't performing.
Right.
And they could not get him out on stage.
Wait, what do you mean by they
I think
can't?
my mom's told me this story, actually.
For sure.
That's crazy.
Like, they were prolonging his opening act. I cannot remember who the blues singer was. Super famous woman, but she was out there and we're like, when are they going to get her off the stage? Where's Ray? Where's Ray?
Oh, yeah.
Ray finally came out and he
was a little tired.
Was just having a hard time.
Banging on the piano.
And that we learned later was the last performance. We saw his last performance.
Oh,
well, that's
my gosh.
legendary.
Yeah,
so
that's
you
great.
and Ray share the same birthday. But also, seeing as though you're so young, I thought it would also be kind of fun to like tap into what else was going on the year you were born. So the year you were born, Bill Clinton, our 42nd president, was
insert my filter.
Yep, don't say anything you shouldn't be saying, Michelle. Now, okay, keep it clean.
So huge.
Can't. That's when he became president. Was the year you were born. Pablo Escobar was found
Uncle
and
Pablo.
killed that year.
Wow.
I saw the place where Pablo Escobar got killed.
Was there a blow shortage after he?
There was probably some
No
sort
blow
of
shortage here.
Oh, there was probably some sort of
And cut.
and get off of our set.
Hey, Mom.
No, I don't know why. Hi, Mom. I don't know, but all I can tell you is that I have a fun fact for you guys about Pablo, since we're talking about him for a moment. He brought hippopotamuses.
I think it's hippopotami. Is plural.
Is it?
Hippopotami.
Are you fucking with me?
I'm dead
Hip-hop.
serious.
Hip-hop-anonymous.
Octopi, platypi,
Hippopotami.
octopi.
Well, he brought hippopotami
Yeah.
to Colombia because he had so much
they were
money.
cool?
Wow.
He thought they were cool. So while he's like doing all this blow, he was having like he almost had like a gladiator kind of
That's cool.
Coliseum, almost like fights, but with animals or something. But what's happened at this point is that it's turned into an invasive species.
Shut up.
I
So
swear
they're
to
like
God,
overpopulated over there.
they're overpopulated and they like
Wow.
kill people. And like
No
literally
way.
there's a hippopotami problem
They've
in
left
Colombia.
They left that out of Narcos.
Yeah, they left that part out
Wow.
because of Pablo. But of course, but also another weird fact about Pablo is that people like kind of idolize him, and he's kind of like in sainthood in Colombia because I
For
think
what reason?
Because he was kind of like a Robin Hood. I think he like helped really down and out communities,
No
and
shit.
so even though he was doing dirty in certain realms, he was
He
really
was still giving back.
He had the best
So
love.
you share a
Thank
birth
God.
date with
I know.
with a saint, Saint
Uncle Pablo.
Then,
I love
I've
him.
never heard him described that way, but I've
There
heard
are
it
little
here.
murals dedicated to him in Colombia. It's
No
really
shit.
interesting.
Wow.
I
Isn't
bet
that
you guys
incredible?
didn't think you'd be hearing about Pablo
You know
today.
what though? But
No,
that's why
Uncle
I come
Bobby,
to
no.
talk to these cozy conversations
That's
to
why
hear
I
where
love it.
Lauren's going to take us.
Yep.
Yeah, and then one last one I think is pretty notable. The Hubble Space Telescope brought back its first clear images of space the year you were born.
Wow.
Shit.
So that just puts into perspective.
Yeah.
Like this is like how much we know about you is how much we know about space.
Literally.
So think about that.
It's
Think about that.
keeps
so that
me
makes
up
you
at night.
33?
I'm 32.
32. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Blake, people are probably like, oh my God, what is up with their guest, Blake? Let's talk all about Blake. But the truth of the matter is, we're obviously going to talk about the really cool things that you've made and the projects you've worked on and completed. But I think before we even dive into that, it's like family sitting here.
It really is.
You know,
it is.
we go so far back.
Look what we're doing. How cool is this?
Oh, it's great.
Dude.
Your mom and our mom became best friends when we moved, because I'm sorry, who was here first in LaGrange? The Tamarkins?
The Tamarkins.
Okay, so you guys were there first.
Yeah.
The Mastorellas move in.
Yeah.
Lori and June see a bat signal that
yeah.
was in the shape of a Miller Lite can
Yes.
in the sky.
Sounds right.
And they basically found one another.
Absolutely.
They were sisters from different misters.
They were the
Yes.
Thelma and Louise of
They
LaGrange
really were.
Road.
Yeah.
Do you remember like June a lot?
Are you kidding?
Like
June's like my second mom.
I love that.
Oh my God. Yeah, we grew up going like when mom wasn't there.
The other
I would
mom
just
was.
walk into
No,
June's.
they would look for her at our
Yeah,
house.
and we would just go through the backyards and open the
Yeah,
door.
come on in.
Yeah, and they were just there for 12 years.
For hours.
4 hours.
Were they smoking back then?
Oh,
June
hell
fed me.
yeah.
June fed
were
a lot of
They were chain
people.
smoking in the kitchen.
They were boozing. Coffee. It started coffee in their day
Okay,
started.
so yeah, how their day
the kids
start?
you guys would get dropped off at school. Lori and June
We'd
would
walk to school.
you guys would walk to school.
Yep.
You guys would leave.
Yeah.
Lori and June would connect for their coffee clutches in the morning. Maybe they
Irish
had an
coffee.
errand to run.
Yeah, probably had a little ciggy while they're talking.
100%.
Bitching about being moms,
Yep.
how much shit they have to do, swearing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the day would turn into night, and
And then we would be hungry as kids. We would want to eat.
You'd be like, we're hungry, Mom.
Yeah, be like, where's Mom? And Dad was God knows where as well. And we would skip across the 2 yards between us and just open the back door.
And there you were.
And there they were. And June would have a pot of jambalaya on there or something.
for sure.
Right?
Random
You guys
She had the
were
best jambalaya.
Yes,
Am I
she did
remembering
She
that?
actually did make really good jambalaya.
No,
You
she
guys
did.
loved it. I remember
We
Hawk.
loved
That's
it.
right. They did the
Hawk
mom's
loved it too.
jambalaya.
No, we fucking loved
She
it.
fed.
Too bad
she
she's not
fed the
alive to give
Tamarkins
us that recipe.
periodically.
Of
Yeah, your
course she did.
family. Yeah, your family was our second family. I mean, Nikki was my tutor.
Oh gosh,
know?
that's hilarious.
Oh, it was great. I would go over there. I think I was 3rd or 4th grade.
And he would tutor you.
Yeah, we would work on about one part of a lesson, and then we would go into the basement and
Play
play
games.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. That was like tutor.
He's like, yeah,
it sounds.
yeah. He'd be like 2 times 3, and then let's blow the head off this guy right here.
Let's go.
yes.
Steal some cars. And you're like,
Yeah.
tutoring is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, he was the best tutor. But yeah, your guys' house. It was a huge part of my childhood.
Yeah.
So like when you say like, do you remember June? It's like June's my second mom.
Okay. You just never put. You put into perspective like
And-
how old.
Yeah, and me and my siblings grew up like watching you guys. Like, I think it was your high school graduations, like in the driveway.
For sure.
And-
Always.
yeah, we were there.
Yeah,
You were.
hanging out.
Yeah, we
and
were
you guys
there.
were little though. Like you guys were legit little. Like
Yeah.
your youngest sibling, Kate, because it goes. You have an oldest sister, Paige, then you, then Jason, then Kaylee.
Yeah, my mom had 4 kids in 5 years, so we're all
That's
super close.
Amazing.
Yeah.
A and B. One of my favorite stories that your mom has ever shared with me. Like the first thing I think she ever told me was that your parents met and then got married 13 days later. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Is
Yeah.
it was it 13 days?
It was 13
Or
days
13
later.
days or weeks?
No, days.
It was days.
They got married in a bar.
They got what?
Didn't they get married in a bar?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
the video's
married them? A
amazing.
judge or like some rando?
I don't know.
We have to find this out.
The video's incredible. The video's incredible. It's like a feature film. I want to submit it to like a film festival because it's like it starts. It's the whole day, and it starts with nobody knowing if Lori was going to show up because it's like just
It is a film.
It's just in Hawk's like shitty apartment, and you can hear like the guys whispering. They're like, "Dude, there's no fucking way this is happening. Like it's 6 o'clock. Where is this girl? Does she exist?
Where is this girl?
Yeah, and
right?
she shows up, and it's like the coolest thing ever, and it's like 100 people in this bar in downtown Chicago.
Do you know what bar it was by any chance?
No, I don't.
It's okay. We'll
Cherries
find
or
that out.
something? I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
And also, who is the filmmaker behind
I
this?
don't. It's probably my uncle Pablo, not that. Not
Not
the
that
Pablo.
different Pablo.
Yeah, different Pablo. Everybody has an Uncle Pablo. A second Uncle Pablo.
So I'm wondering where is this Pablo going?
Yeah. No, I don't know. He filmed the whole thing, and it's incredible.
I would love to see bits and pieces
so
of this,
good.
if not.
I mean,
the
like
entire
there's
thing.
there's a mystery throughout the entire. Like I'm watching the movie on the edge of my seat. Like, is this bitch showing up?
Yeah, she's showing up.
Hey, ma.
And hey, mom. Hey, Lori.
And she
Hey,
did.
Hawk.
And she
And-
did.
and
But
they-
yeah, they got married. They got married after 13 days of knowing each other. They've been together for like 34 years.
Oh, bless.
They hate to love each other, love to hate each
Yeah.
other.
Yep.
That's how it works sometimes.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's beautiful.
Oh, it's phenomenal. It's something.
It is something.
It's something.
Out of that friendship, so then out of your mom and our mom's friendship,
Mm-hmm.
and many nights on the porch, many Miller Lights and helping one another, being there for one another.
Mm-hmm.
And then June passes away. And sometimes when people pass away, relationships, people, drift apart. But what's so beautiful is that Michelle's family, Andersons, and you guys have all particularly stayed really close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What is
Blake
the
has made a huge impact on my kids.
Well, I
Yeah.
know that they kind of refer to you as like their bigger, older brother.
Yeah.
How did that relationship come together?
It was interesting timing because I was just graduating high school and then I went and worked at the Board of Trade.
Okay.
So
But
2
you
days
lived
after
out of state.
What's that?
You lived in Arizona.
Yeah. We had moved to Arizona, which, naturally created a lot of distance between everybody.
Yeah.
But June and Lori kept their relationship, and my mom would be they were doing the same exact thing, but just across the country.
Yeah,
My mom would be on the
100%.
porch till fucking 2 a.m., which was
Talking.
4 a.m.
Yep.
talking to June. And then after I graduated high school, 2 days later, I asked these guys if I could move in with them because I wanted to go work at the Board of Trade.
He
In the
moved in
summer.
with you guys?
He
Oh, yeah,
lived
for
with
the
us in the
summer.
summer.
Yeah,
Yes.
for the
You were
summers.
kind of like a bunkhouse for the summertime.
He lived in our gross basement. Can't believe
loved it.
So sorry.
I know.
I'm
wish
so
I
sorry
could
to
have
you.
better
No,
quarters.
No, but that's actually not bad for a young man who's just drifting through the city.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
A nice
so
cozy
fun.
basement.
We had the best time.
Yeah.
My college summers were spent in LaGrange, where I grew up, hanging out with the same kids that I went to grade school with, and then living in their basement.
Yep.
It was
Okay,
the
that's
coolest thing
kind of
ever.
awesome.
He was like
Yeah.
my kid's jungle gym. They were
Literally.
like 3 with like big bobbleheads, and they'd be like, Blake, and
Yeah.
you'd be like, "Rah!" and they'd
Yeah.
be like riding him.
And Michelle and I would
that.
ride our bikes to the fucking train, and
except for that one day.
except for that one day.
What happened? You guys would ride your bikes where?
To the
To the
train,
train.
every day.
We took the train every day
we
together.
took the train
Oh,
together.
because you guys went to Monondoc. You were going to the board.
Right.
What happened? Was there a bike accident?
Oh my
Oh
god!
my God. Yes. I was riding mom's old bike and I squeezed the handlebar brakes.
Yeah.
And I flew
Off of it.
I took flight.
It was
flew.
and I was behind her. But I was
saw
riding
it.
behind her. But if I had a GoPro, I wish I had a GoPro.
GoPro.
Oh,
Amazing.
it was insane.
Priorities.
Like pretty much if it happened today, we would have easily rushed you to the hospital.
Yep, but we didn't.
Did you have any? Did you sustain
we were talking
injury?
about
We
it
made
last
the
night.
train.
I escaped death by maybe an inch. I just missed the curb.
Okay, this is scary.
I
was
sat
scary.
on the sidewalk, like the side of the road for a second. He was like, "Oh my God, Michelle." And I was like kind of dazed and confused, but I was like actually not recognizing really how serious
Severe it
this
could have
accident could have been.
Oh, yeah.
And then
And
I
you weren't
kinda,
wearing a helmet. I know you
Nope.
weren't.
And I kind of I was like, I looked at Blake and I was like, all
Yeah.
right. And
Guess
I was like, we had better catch that train. And
Yeah.
Blake was like,
I would be
"Wait."
like, could we take the day off?
I know. I wanted to take the day off too. Actually, I
Poor
went
Michelle.
home. She went to work.
You're like, I witnessed
Big, you know what? This
something.
is rough. I gotta go. Hey, Jeff, I'm not gonna make it in today.
PTSD from
Yeah.
watching my friend
Yeah.
catapult over
No,
a
it was
bike.
rough.
Yeah.
Like someone on Ogden like saw the whole thing because
Yep.
it was
So
during rush hour.
I'm sorry, I missed a detail. Did you said you hit the brake too
I
hard?
hit the brake, the front brake too hard.
Which
and
those
it, like,
could be pretty
slammed
intense.
and it was, I don't exactly know what.
Wasn't
how
it your
this-
beach cruiser?
Yeah, I was on that beach cruiser.
They don't have that hard of brakes.
Maybe it was
Not
the
only that,
back brake. I don't know
No,
what I
there-
did.
I don't know, but you
I was airborne
survived.
and I survived.
No, full scorpion.
Like
I saw everything.
feet over.
It was insane.
I actually was like,
And someone who asked last night, we were talking about it, and Mia's like, "Did you slide?" And I'm like, "No." She completely stopped,
Michelle!
but her legs kept going.
Oh my God.
It was insane.
really lucky.
Yeah.
Really lucky. So that was a bit of a bonding
Oh
experience.
my God.
We
Yeah,
have-
that's what, traumatic instances like that will definitely bring you closer together.
Oh, yeah.
So your friendship was strengthened from your near death experience.
It's just one of
Absolutely.
those stories you kind of put in your back pocket, and every 10 years or so you go, God, I can't believe I
You
almost died
survived
with
that.
Yeah, we have a few of those stories.
My God.
Nope.
But
Amazing.
but Blake really, like, the time that we spent together those summers, he made such an impact on my kids, like, to the point where, like, Bill?
Who's Bill?
Who's Bill?
Bill's the
Bill
other
is
one.
my other son. You guys don't know. Have you
Uncle
ever
Bill?
met him?
William.
Who's
He's
Billiam?
Uncle Pablo's son.
This is like when sometimes Michelle, like last week, Michelle was talking about Will, and she's like, Willie. And she was like,
I've never called him Willie
Well, no
ever.
one calls him Willie.
Willis. I mean, we don't know.
But you were saying that Bill, AKA Will.
Yeah, like, he's a diehard Packers fan.
Are you
And
a Packers fan?
Blake
so
is
sorry,
the
yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
Blake is the reason Will has
Him
been
and I would
walking-
watch games. It was
getting heckled.
Oh, wait,
They were
that's
3 when
so
I.
cute.
They're
It's
turning
pretty
what,
cool.
17? They were
17.
3 when I moved in. That's how
Yes.
fast time has gone.
Yes.
Okay, that's wild.
Yeah, climbing all over me.
Yep.
Coming in the basement, the
Yep.
stinky basement.
The stinky
I
You're
come-
like,
basement.
Pew, where's brother?
Blake
brother
hadn't gotten
Blake?
the odor eaters for his shoes just yet.
Dude.
Oh, odor
I'm a
eater.
sweater,
Do you
the
use-
humidity
Do
here.
you use odor eaters now?
I don't need it.
No,
I
Okay,
don't-
so this
go
was
out
when
of it.
you were younger.
It was only when, it must have been when I was younger, or it's like just humid places. No, actually, it's not when I was younger. It's definitely just the humidity.
So
I just
just
went to the
feet-
Ozarks and I was melting.
feet, but just stinky in the feet.
Stinky in the feet.
The inside of his shoe did smell like the
you
inside
do
of a
not
wooden leg for
smell
a couple
now.
of
You
years.
smell good. I was actually
Thank you.
going to compliment your cologne.
Thank you.
What is it?
It's Blue Chanel. It's my favorite.
Oh, blue Chanel.
Yeah.
June used to wear Chanel.
Really?
Yes. Yeah,
Stole
Chanel
it from her.
Mademoiselle.
Wow.
So look
it's
at
my
you.
favorite. Yeah.
Blue, it smells really good.
I still have June's sunglasses.
Which sunglasses?
You guys, at
Was
the
it right
remem-
after her funeral?
Yeah, you gave me her black Ray-Bans. I wear them
Amazing.
every day.
You do good.
Yeah, and then
were
my
they
fiance-
were they like Wayfarers
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah, and my fiance got June engraved in them.
Oh my
Like the
god,
connect-
Yeah.
that is beautiful.
Yeah, they're my favorite. Like I wear them. I can't believe I didn't bring them. But I wear them everywhere.
I love that your fiance is
She's the
hip
best.
to the fact that like remembrance of people.
I know.
That's huge.
I know she's cool. I can't wait to meet her. She lives.
I was like, wait, I thought you meant like you can't wait for us to meet
No,
her.
I
Okay,
can't
well,
afford the
I'm
shipping.
hoping that you guys do well when you meet her.
I know.
But you are engaged to be married.
I am.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
we're getting
exciting
married.
news.
I know. She must be batshit crazy.
Blake told the kids last night that they're invited to the wedding.
Oh, how they
And-
must have been so excited.
They're excited.
Mia.
They've never
I can't
been
believe they
to-
thought they weren't gonna be there.
Well, because I was like, listen, I don't know, guys. Weddings are, there's a head count, there's space, whatever.
Totally.
Right.
And Mia was like, listen, if he doesn't invite me,
It's
I'm
over?
stabbing him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so it's either
you
death or
escaped
send the
death.
invite.
Yeah. So I have to invite her.
Before we move into our quick ad break and to the hot topic, which we're going to talk a little bit more about your film, I wanted to say in regards to you and your fiance, I really enjoyed your Reno 911 reenactment. Did I see it? I watched it like 10 times. And for those of you who know what I'm talking about or don't, it's a scene from Reno 911, the drunk
Drunk
driving
cowboy?
scene, the
The
drunk
drunk cowboy?
cowboy.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, walk straight basically. And he's like, what if we do a kickball chain? And I was waiting to see if you can do that barrel
kick?
The barrel roll.
And I was really impressed that you were able to do that.
I was too.
Yeah,
I was too.
I think you surprised everyone.
I surprised myself. See, we learn things about ourselves every
Every
day.
day.
Yeah, and I've been doing it since. Now I'm even better
Does
at
she
it.
have to push you into those things?
Oh yeah,
Whose idea is
I'm a big
that?
asshole. Her.
She's
it
like,
was
I have an
brilliant.
idea.
This was
Yeah,
a Halloween. This was like your
She's
Halloween
funny
skit.
she's funny as shit, and I complain because I don't feel like doing it. But then afterwards, or during, it's so fun, and then afterwards, it's
Well, it was a
worth
masterpiece.
It was great,
It was great.
and she did the Hey I'm Dina girl.
I saw it. These are the hip hop.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know that
Yeah,
one?
she revived that woman's career.
Yeah.
Wait, your fiance
Taylor
did?
Yeah.
revived
Because
that
is
woman's career.
I've seen several like different renditions of people doing "Hey, I'm
Taylor's
Dina."
Taylor's went very viral, and then we linked up with the real Dina.
I saw the video.
Yeah, and I went. I shot that stuff for them, and
Get out.
yeah.
I love Dina. She is cool as she
She's
seems,
so,
man.
Yeah, she's so cool. She's so
What
sweet.
does she say? She's like, "Hey, I'm Dina." And we're,
Hey, I'm Dina. Look at me. My feet are straight ahead.
yeah. She
It's-
talks about like the
hip hop is this.
Yeah, it's so good.
And Taylor's so
and
good
Taylor
at it.
nails it.
Yeah. Oh no, she's a good impressionist.
There's the Tamarkins and all of their partners and spouses are wildly creative.
Very, very
The
creative.
creativity is just it's coming out of their pores.
Yeah. coming out of
It's
your
like you. It's like your
pores.
guys' family. Like we all like feed off each other.
Yeah, we
It's
feed
crazy.
off of it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Now, before we get into our hot topic, let's just do a quick shout out to Lizzie Selle.
I think that's a good idea.
Our sponsor, who has been sponsoring us for the past couple months now. And we've been showing and promoting hers and other local artists' gorgeous masterpieces, one-of-a-kind art pieces, whether it's paintings or ornaments or macrame. Watercolors. They're all one of a kind. And if you are looking to shop small and support local, which we really hope you are, check out the Lizzie Selle studio in the West End area of LaGrange. And ho, thank you for supporting small. And thank you, Lizzie, for supporting Cozy Conversations with the Sister Project. Okay, moving right back into our conversation with Blake Tamarkin. Now, You wrote and directed your feature film. So for those that might not be into this, my husband also, you guys are like paisans.
They're
talking
we were geeking
shop.
out earlier.
Yeah, geeking out over filmmaking. Feature film is technically, it's a full-length film.
Correct.
Because then there's shorts and whatnot. But when we're talking feature film, we're talking like, I think your film was an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's about an hour and 40 minutes.
Hour and 40 minutes called Third Wheel. And it is, I don't even know if I would say loosely based or very much so based.
It's definitely written from personal experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
And can you tell us what the personal experience or the story of Third Wheel? I watched it and I absolutely loved it. And there are bits of it that I want to talk about. Can you tell us the story of what inspired Third Wheel?
Yeah,
For those that maybe have not seen it, but it is available on Prime.
It's on Prime and Apple TV and Fandango at home. And so anywhere you get your streaming, you should be able to find it with a smart TV or something like that. But
so tell us the tale of Third Wheel.
It's very much a personal film. It's about a guy who experiences his first real heartbreak, from someone who he saw as his soulmate, and what happens when that future completely goes away. So the movie revolves around this guy going through this, this complete heartbreak, and he latches on to his two best friends who happen to be coupled, because he's experiencing, a little bit of a Freaky Friday, as opposed to he was used to, always having this person on his shoulder, very codependent on this person. Talk about, it's your first love, your early 20s, it's your first love. And what happens when that's completely gone? And he, like I said, latches onto these people who are kind of living out the fairy tale that he sought for himself and always had and always saw in his future.
Hence being the third wheel.
We've all been the third wheel.
Yep.
And what inspired it is I experienced that.
Yeah.
I, had my first love and had several relationships and had this, I'm a planner, I had this future that I saw 10 years into the future. And then one day it was completely gone. And I found myself latching on to people who were in relationships because I didn't really know how to be alone. I wasn't comfortable being by myself. So I would count on the company of others and follow them around. And then I found myself watching people do the cute things and live out, like I said, the fairy tale that I wanted and had. And yeah, it's just very much a personal story that way. So I wrote it from personal experience, lots of emotion, what was kind of going on in my life. And this is what came of it, Third Wheel.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it because I can totally resonate with it.
Yeah.
As I was watching it, I actually married the person who I felt like, let me put this into perspective. You know that bump in the road that you had? Well, what caused the breakup? Anthony and I, when we met, we were in our 20s as well. And we were flying high. He was super successful. I was like on television doing our thing, having fun. But we also really were into each other. But I think he more than me, into a lot of other people as well. I know. It's surprising. And it's okay.
There she goes again, dragging you through the mud.
It's okay because he's a wonderful husband and partner.
It's all part of the journey.
And that's part of the journey. But it was so relatable.
Yeah.
Because when, or forgive me, the main character's name.
Ray. Yeah.
When Ray goes and confronts the bartender, who is your brother-in-law, we'll talk about the actors and actresses that were in the film. It was just, it brought me back to the anger of being a 25-year-old, even woman, from a woman's perspective, liking someone, but being like, are they being creeps? Like, are they, I thought we were kind of,
And acting out of emotion.
Yeah. It was super relatable from a mid-20-something-year-old's perspective and experience, and someone who had experienced, in all different facets of a relationship. But I absolutely loved that part of it.
Thank you. And that's actually while I was writing it, I was writing it while I was living it. I kind of knew, because I've always wanted to write. I've always written, but I was always looking for that story that kind of catapults you to the bigger projects that I can't really do by myself. So I was like, well, what's going on in my life?
Okay.
And this was going on in my life. And it's like, you know what? Sometimes the most personal stories end up being the most creative. So
tell me
while
about
I was
it.
living, while I was living it, I was kind of looking at myself as like the main character of a movie that hadn't been written yet. But I was like, okay, what would this guy do in this situation? And then I would live it out, and then I'd go home and write it down. And in the movie, those are a lot of real conversations that I had with either my family members, past relationships.
Yeah.
I dated around, and I realized I was learning something new from like each person I dated.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one, I gotta say, is this one girl I dated?
Please, I can't wait.
She
Tell
was
us everything.
no, she was phenomenal. She was incredible. Like at any other point in my life, and that's kind of like the Lindsay character, who's played by Carly Wilson in the movie. At any other point in my life, she's the perfect girl. But sometimes you're not ready for that.
Totally.
And
Timing is everything.
Yeah. And they don't deserve a half-assed boyfriend, which is what he says at the end.
Yeah, and that's the life that I was living in my 20s. Is that I was and Anthony told me
you didn't deserve this asshole.
He didn't deserve me.
He deserved you. Yeah, what am I talking about?
Yeah, opposite. And
Thanks for having me.
we just weren't ready. But that's why it resonated so much. I'm telling you, because I was like, and it depends how the relationship is going to pan out. If you're willing to keep moving forward or patch things, whatever it might be. But it was such you did such a wonderful job, and your crew and your actors of displaying that emotion. Oh my God, I loved Ray's. I told Anthony when we were watching it, I'm like, his facial expressions. I'm like, I could feel what he's feeling just based on his facial expressions alone.
Yeah.
If we can, I wanted to talk about, the family. His whole family played a huge
Blake
role.
called it a family movie.
Yeah.
Wait, no, Tamarkin recipe.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. Your father played the role of your father.
Yeah.
Hawk played Hawk's kind of role.
Yep.
Your brother played Bird, who is Ray's brother.
Right.
Which Anthony and I think, agree that was our favorite character.
Great.
I think
movie.
mine too. I think
he's
mine
great
too.
at playing an asshole.
He's great playing an asshole. Is he an asshole?
He's a method actor for sure. No, he's great. He showed up prepared.
He's fantastic.
And that's what's cool about the movie. Yeah, everybody in the movie, cheap labor. It's family. Every single person in my family was involved.
What's invaluable and you can't pay for is your family's support.
Oh,
and the
100%.
fact that they all show
It
up.
wouldn't have happened.
You all show for one another like that.
Oh, yeah.
That's priceless.
Yes.
You can't even put a number on that.
Yeah, and we had a plan going in. You have to definitely have a plan going in when you're doing something like this. But yeah, I counted on them and they stepped up to the plate.
Beautiful.
I got to see it.
It was
at the
insane.
filming.
Oh yeah, you saw some of the filming.
I got to be like experience it front and center while you guys were making the movie.
Yeah.
In LaGrange and
Joe's Saloon.
in our hometown.
Joe's Saloon. Yeah.
But I could feel the camaraderie, the like taking care of, the helping each other, the looking out for each other. It's like what you dream of having.
That's the ideal.
Yeah, that's the dream.
Can I share a quick story about Joe's Saloon?
Please.
I spent one evening there.
Was it after a father-daughter dance?
No. Maybe that was a different evening. This was many, many moons ago, and I drank some cheap-ass red wine. I think I made the ultimate mistake and went home and probably smoked some pot.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to say burn down a rig or something.
No, probably that too.
Okay.
No, probably maybe that too. And I barfed in a garbage can, a nice wooden one. And I was really ashamed of myself I felt like a huge loser. So what did I do? I opened up my second floor window and put the garbage can outside on our porch, the hanging, balcony rather. And June was looking all over that place for that garbage.
Did you ever find it?
Did you ever come clean?
I did. And then at one point I was just like,
just leave it.
I felt so shameful about it. Huge loser.
I've done some more.
I'm sure you've
more
done worse.
things.
Yeah. I can't even. I don't even know if I want to know the
I don't know off the top of my head, but I've done some shameful shit.
But June was so mad at me about that garbage can.
Really?
Yeah, she was so. I'm like, Ma, it's
just a garbage can
garbage
from TJ
can.
Maxx.
I'm like, get over it.
Get another one.
She was so mad. I'm like, no wonder I felt so much shame. I was shamed.
Right.
For having too much probably yellowtail.
Oh God, I barfed a lot of yellowtail up at that house.
Because that freaking 7-Eleven was down the street.
You guys would eat yellowtail from there?
Yes. We'd go get our wine.
And then our cigs.
And
we would smoke too much and drink too much.
Yep.
And then we'd barf.
Yep. I love that 7-Eleven. I've been going there since I was 3 years old.
I mean,
I'd go in there and buy a pack of cigarettes for my mom.
Yep, we would go too from buy some smokes for people.
Yeah, always.
And then get that cheap ass wine. See, we've been supporting our family members for longer.
We
since
supported
you can
that
go to
7-Eleven for a long time too.
Love those guys at 7-Eleven.
I know.
A question about working with your family. And Michelle and I, this is coming from a perspective, we work really close together. Like the podcast we just recorded before this, she was crying. So meaning that we shared, there's a lot of vulnerability. I imagine that with your family, and you're having them act in a role that you deem how you want to see it in a certain way.
Oh, yeah.
Are our family members, your family members, taking good creative direction?
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys butting heads? What does this look like working?
Everything.
Everything.
It's part of the process, I think, with anybody you work with. But what's cool about working with family, or my family, I know it's not the same for everybody.
Sure.
I've said this before, there's no passive aggressiveness. There's just aggressiveness.
I was like, where are we going with this, guys?
No, but it works. It works. I'd rather have someone tell me that's a stupid fucking idea or this isn't going to work than like
sugarcoat
bullshit.
It. Yeah. Then sugarcoat it.
Like we get shit done, and everybody has a strength. And I don't know, I always say it's like when we're all together, we're unstoppable. It's dramatic cliche, but it's so true.
Mm-hmm.
You feel invincible when you've got your crazy kooks with you.
I want to know where that came from. Did your parents nurture, what did the Tamarkin household look like as little kids? Were you
we did everything together.
As kids or family, everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember when you guys used to sleep on the floor of your parents' bedroom. You guys had slumber parties.
Oh no, I slept on my parents' floor till I was like 13 years old.
Till you moved to Arizona.
Until we moved to Arizona.
Wait, why?
Well, first of all,
you guys were co-sleeping, basically.
Yes. Well, they also put me and Jason in the attic,
which was haunted.
Oh, so it was.
Oh, it definitely was.
100%.
Yeah.
So cool.
It was an old Victorian house. Cool thing about LaGrange, all the old,
they're all haunted.
Yeah, they're all haunted. It never really fucked with us, but it was scary up there. So we all slept on my parents' floor. We'd watch.
Because you guys were scared of the ghosts.
Yeah. But I guess there was no reason for Kaylee and Paige to sleep. We all just...
you guys are sleeping
Yeah, it was
together.
a slumber party.
It's actually so cute.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it was sweet.
You guys are exceptionally a close-knit family.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. You guys are very, very lucky.
But that's what I'm saying too. It's like, it's also our environment, right? Like we had the Dunlaps across the street, the Timberlakes. We had you guys.
Oh my God,
like,
so many different units.
Yeah, I miss, that was a very big
It was like the extension of your, the chosen family extenders that made it so full and 100%.
Fun. Where we grew up, we're very lucky and privileged.
You almost said blessed, and we are.
Blessed. We are blessed.
We are blessed.
Yeah. Lauren's been saying it a lot.
God bless. Yep. Blake, since you were sharing a little bit about this idea, you said, I've always wanted to write. You've always were a writer. Mm-hmm. Were there any moments in the thick of filming that you were overwhelmed, felt like giving up, doubtful, or did you just have this energy, especially being surrounded by, you mentioned, your close-knit family and a lot of cheerleaders, or did you feel more supported and there weren't any imposter syndrome moments? Because that was your first feature film.
Yeah, it's your baby. No, I suffer from imposter syndrome every single day.
You do?
Are you kidding?
I
quit
shocked.
last week.
Would you quit?
Life,
just everything.
Everything.
Good,
I quit writing.
How does that bubble up? What does it look like? What are you thinking you're not good enough about, or how you don't belong?
It's just so hard that you have to be a little fucking crazy to do it. I've tried to literally. I wish this is what keeps me up at night. I can't imagine how nice it must be to maybe just have a job.
Yeah, the easy way out.
Totally.
And not have this fucking burning thing inside me that I have to tell stories. Because
Anthony
that would be so
is
freeing.
sitting there ready to like cry. He's gonna.
Right.
There's a sad tear coming down. He's like, he relates so deeply. But I think that's that creative spirit and that creative heart.
Magic.
I mean, any one of us sitting here can go out and really go get a 9-to-5.
I've
I've
fantasized about getting a job at Trader Joe's.
Yeah, I mean that would be fun. But besides the traffic jams,
yes,
and you get a good discount on my
for
peppermint.
the exact reasons that you're talking about.
Yeah.
But then on the other side of that, there's
like I said, I've quit. I literally quit last week. I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. And then you wake up the next morning and it's still burning inside me to write something down. You can't. I've tried. You can't.
No, you can't because when you have that creative spirit, it doesn't go away unless you banish it.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to not feed you anymore. Starve it to death, and then maybe you'll be able to move on with your life. But if you don't do all those things, your creative nature,
you fall out of alignment with yourself.
Yes.
No, you are meant to do that.
Yeah,
you're meant to
tell
create
stories.
Yes,
and that's
exactly.
what it is. You'll quit, and then you'll realize, no, I'm meant to do that. I'm going to do it, and then you quit again. But it's all part of the process. It's getting down on yourself. It's having a really big high and then a really fucked up low.
Yep.
And then from that low, you learn it led you to this part of it that now you've taken 5 steps forward towards this thing that you quit last week.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Or something comes through. You get an email.
Your Jessica Stay gets all you're about to give
it's like surfing.
give up, and then somebody walks in and
you'll
says,
you'll be having a great ride with several good waves, and then you'll get beat the shit. And the key is to not take the next one, just paddle back out, take a little nap. I
love that.
And wait for it. Yeah.
Michelle and I will sometimes identify. Like we'll have a week and the week might be fine or it may be a little lackluster. And then sometimes at the end of the week, we'll something like an email will come through and we'll be like, oh, that was awesome.
I really needed that.
Yeah,
we needed that.
That was a morale booster.
And something else that we've been doing that I think everyone can do and should do, but we're talking about these creative spirits here, but anyone can do this, is once a week, we have our weekly meetings, identify the goods that came from the week prior.
Absolutely.
Write them out or say them in your brain and just notice, even though it's hard and you want to quit sometimes, there's still good shit going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you guys honestly, smell that beef stew, by the way?
I do.
Yeah, what is that?
That's beef stew.
It's coming through Lauren's.
Jesus.
It's your
Are we still on?
feet.
We're still on the air?
Beef stew's on the stove. It's on low.
It smells
it's okay.
delicious.
I just wanted you guys to.
I smell it. It smells good.
Yeah,
I can smell it. I can smell it.
I can smell it.
It smells so good.
It does smell good.
It does smell good. Other questions I have for you. Speaking of, I love the piece of advice you just gave about the waves and
paddling
then,
out.
And paddling back out. For the people that are like these creative spirits and people, or the people that have their 9-to-5s, but they have this idea for a book, a screenplay, or something they want to make or do or dream they want to live. What would your advice or message be to someone who's tuning in and thinking like, okay, I'm hearing this guy, like he's talking about these different creative journeys he's been on. I'm feeling a little stuck or scared to move forward with an idea. Because I'm assuming there's always, I feel like there's always a little fear in creative ideas and endeavors. What would be your message for people listening in to the podcast thinking, okay, what valuable piece of advice is Blake Tamarkin going to give me? Goya?
Get off your ass.
I thought you meant Goya, the spice.
The Mexican food flavoring.
But it's real. It's like
get off your ass.
I love this.
Get off your ass. Yeah. It's
Goya.
Did Hawk tell you that?
No, I've been living by it.
Wait, tell me more.
Just get off your ass. Like pretty much, like if you're looking at, it's such a cliche. If you're looking at the destination, oh my God, there's so many fucking steps and your anxiety kicks in.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no fucking way I'm going to get there. Dude, all you can do is focus on doing the next right thing. So if it's writing one page, if it's sending one email, if it's, doing a Google search for a specific image that inspires something else. You know what I mean? Reading a passage from a book, watching a documentary, listening to a podcast, like pretty much. I was saying, like, you guys asked me, what are you watching and, or reading anything these days? Right now I'm not, but what I do, because I'm in LA, I'm in my car is my chariot. So I'm listening to amazing podcasts, like even you guys, like you guys are part of my film school. You guys are part of my, my inspiration, like all the shit people are creating so much stuff right now.
Yep.
It could feel oversaturated or there's something for everybody.
Yep.
And that's
a great way to look at it.
It's amazing. And
Goya.
Yeah, Goya, get off your ass.
I just was like, what's he sprinkling that on?
Just do one thing. And if it's the destination that you're after, you should probably quit because it's you're in it for the wrong reason.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But this Goya is so applicable for not just doing something and a creative endeavor. It could be elevating your lifestyle, your wellness regimen. It could be and amplifying your relationships. Pick up the phone, text someone. Just get off your ass and do something about it.
And that's exactly what it is too. Like sometimes, like when I was saying like I'll quit, like I quit last week or something. Sometimes tough love like helps. Like so, like Goya, just get off your ass.
Love that.
Like get off your ass.
I've honestly never heard this acronym before. Or did you know it when he said it?
But I mean, it like kind of resonates with the tiny habits a little bit.
Yes, it totally does.
Tiny habits yield. Tiny habits
Routine.
every day yield large results.
Yeah.
And
baby steps.
Yep. And
all you can do is focus on the next right thing.
One step in front of the other. It is.
Dr. Leo reminds us of, I could hear Anthony in the background. Have you ever seen the movie What About Bob starring Bill Murray?
Yes,
Probably
of
with
course.
our mom.
Yeah.
Probably with mom. Yes, it's all about baby steps and tiny habits. Dr. Leo Marvin.
There you go.
It really is. That movie's therapy. Like if you have fears, watch What About Bob and you might like overcome something. It's such a classic.
Absolutely.
What is your favorite movie?
It depends what mood I'm in. Taylor and I, our favorite rom-com is When Harry Met Sally.
Okay, great. Great.
I love Goodfellas, Casino.
Love Goodfellas.
Yes.
Goodfellas is one of my fave of that like genre of like mobster mafia.
Yeah, A Bronx Tale.
I hate A Bronx Tale.
Yeah, really? It's a Broadway play.
I hate the kid that plays the young kid. He bugs me.
The Free Willy kid?
Of the Bronx.
No, not the Free Willy kid, is it?
No, that's not him.
I love Free Willy.
Yeah.
Shut up. Did you say Free
Colodro,
Willy?
yeah.
I love Free Willy from back in the day.
Yeah.
Free Willy was
Free
so
William.
good.
Free
That
Willy.
Michael Jackson song from Free Willy.
Like the River Jordan.
Take it away.
And I will then say to thee, you are my friend. Carry me like you are my brother.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Love me like another.
Oh, so good.
Oh, will you be there? Everyone
That
taking
song,
control.
I like sometimes put that song on just
That's a
to-
vibrator.
Did you guys see the trailer
That's a
for the-
Goya song.
That is a Goya song.
Like if you're looking to get off
Get
your
off
ass
your
and do
ass.
something, turn on Michael Jackson's Free Willy song and you are riding high, baby.
Done. Feeling good.
You can do anything.
Right. You can do anything. That's
Okay,
so true.
so we've covered like Goodfellas. You said When Harry Met Sally. Any other honorable mentions of films since you're in the industry?
Yeah, Ferris Bueller. All
What do you
John
think of
Hughes
Gladiator?
movies.
John Hughes.
What do you think of Gladiator?
It's a great movie. It's a great movie.
I'm just coming in here to just ask a couple of hard-hitting questions.
Yeah, no,
I'm Michelle.
like the new Gladiator.
No, the original.
I love the
It's
original
Michelle's
Gladiator.
favorite.
If you don't,
It's Michelle's
It's
favorite.
I wouldn't
okay.
say. I mean, it's a great film. Is that your favorite movie?
It is.
it's one of those flicks that if it's on,
It's her favorite
I'm
movie.
gonna watch it.
Like movies for me.
You want-
It really is what mood I'm in. Like like when I was writing Third Wheel. I never watched rom-coms ever.
Same.
Fucking hated them.
Same.
Until I started living one.
Okay.
And then I
Okay.
started watching them, and
It's like
I would
a rom-com
always
nightmare.
I would always pause it in Act 2 when they break up because that's where I was in my life. Because I hated the end of all these movies, how they ended up together. And I'm like, this isn't fucking happening.
Yeah,
to
you're
me.
not ending up together.
Right. And that's his journey. Is that's okay.
That is okay.
Once you realize that once you're comfortable with yourself, company becomes not a requirement. It becomes like whenever you fucking
bonus.
feel like it.
I love,
a bonus.
I love
Exactly.
alone
Yeah.
time. I love alone
Oh, dude,
time.
everything is half off when you're not in a relationship. I was taking myself to sushi.
you were
He would-
dating
he would-
yourself.
I was dating
But
myself.
that's so important.
Put down 2 menus, just hand one right back, just for me.
It's beautiful.
It was great. But now I'm happy as well.
Of course.
Love you, baby.
Because Taylor's not the subject of the film that we watched.
No.
That was not inspired by your relationship with
No,
her.
it wasn't,
She came
yeah.
thereafter.
It ends with her.
It ends with her.
Yeah.
I love that's the name of your next movie. It ends with her.
There you go.
What's next for Blake Tamarkin?
So I'm actually shooting my second feature.
Already.
Yeah. It's the same. So Anthony Casabianca, who plays Ray in Third Wheel, we're partners now on our production company with Hawk. And we're shooting our next film on December 8th. It's going to be phenomenal.
You're starting the shoot on December 8th. Yeah. Is it going to be local or is it going to be in LA?
We're shooting in LA.
In LA, okay.
Yeah, we have a big ranch that we rented, and it revolves around two brothers who are, get in a pickle, and they're in over their heads.
But Jason/Bird won't be that brother.
Jason will not be in this one.
He's not reprising his role.
Correct.
As they say in the industry.
Correct.
Oh, yeah, I know. Anthony literally was like, he's so great.
I know. He's so good at being an asshole.
I wanted to also say in Third Wheel, some other observations. My new favorite term is ass face. Because they call the guy, yep, I'm into it. I love it.
When did he call him ass face?
At the bar. It's one of the guys, the two yahoos that sit at the bar. I think Bird says something like, get out of your ass face. Yeah. And I'm like, I love that. Yeah, it's kind of like you're not, it's not
those
too
guys
violent.
Are my uncles.
Is that one of those Uncle Pablo?
Yeah. Well, no, not Uncle Pablo. It's Jimmy. It's Jimmy Christopher, who was phenomenal in the movie, and then my Uncle Vinny. These fucking guys, I just had a part, and I showed up, and I told them, I'm like, hey, we're in town, we're shooting this thing. Did you read the script? And they're like, I don't read script. Script reads me.
Yeah, they don't need that.
Yeah, and they just showed up and kind of ad-libbed a bunch of shit, and they were phenomenal in it. And
I saw phenomenal. That scene be made. I was there for that one.
Right.
Yeah,
those ones were really hard whenever a lot of people were around.
Actually, no, I wasn't around for that fighting scene. I was around for the poker scene.
Yeah, poker scene. But it was so fun. Like, everybody in the movie was emotionally invested, not just because I was making it.
Yeah, they were in it now. They were in it, their heart and their mind. They were in it,
and we were figuring shit out together. And it was like, it's such a personal film. It's like it was like therapy while we were making it. Now when I watch it, it's kind of interesting because I wrote it so much while I was going through it, but now I watch it and I'm so out of that phase. So now I'm like really experiencing this new thing where I've just grown up. Like now I watch it, I'm like, wow, that's really not me anymore.
Yeah, it's a different. Really, that was a different version of you.
But I did make it for people who are about to go through that or are going through it now, and it's okay to not end up with the girl or the guy. And that's the thing of it. That's the theme of it.
One of my favorite scenes was when Ray comes into the bar, and I'm obviously Bird has shared that his girlfriend had cheated on him, and they come and they stand up to greet him and give him a hug and to show like their solidarity. They stand with him, and I'm like, that is such a beautiful sentiment coming from a small group of from some guys on camera.
I love that you love that scene.
I love that.
So many people told me to cut that scene. To me, it was like so.
I loved that scene because I think it's so important to show that men, anyone needs support, and breakups can really hurt people. Like that, it can really put you in a bad headspace and heart space. It's a loss.
Quitting something cold turkey,
grief.
That you were addicted to.
And these guys also. Wait, what did you say?
It's like quitting something. It's like quitting something cold turkey.
Yes. You chop it off, right? Yeah. And I love that these guys who are kind of like funny and jokey and silly had that serious, they came and really showed up for Ray's character. I loved that part. I thought it was really important.
And Blake, that's how you are, and you guys are in real life. I mean, you shared a story last night about a friend that was, going through stuff, whatever, and how you rallied around him. It's just kind of what you do.
Yeah, and those are
so important.
Those are the real motherfuckers. It's not when you're up. It's who's there
when you're down.
Who's there for the bullshit.
Yeah, and it's really important. I think that message really came through beautifully to show others. Like, you just got to be there for people, whatever the loss might be.
Yeah, right. And then at the same time, you all that was such a wholesome moment. At the same time, sometimes you need somebody to fucking snap you out of it, like Bird, who's played by my brother.
Bird
really tells him how it is.
Yeah,
like, you know what?
Some tough love. We all need a little bit of
get
that.
Get off your ass. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like real. In yoga, I teach a lot, like how in life, on and off the mat, you have to have like softness and firmness. Like in a posture, you have to realize the softness and firmness you need to put into a posture. But it's also in life, you have to, as humans, we have to have both that softness,
Oh, yeah.
gentleness, but then sometimes you gotta be a little firm
Absolutely.
and give it to someone straight.
Yep.
I thought the film was great. I loved it. I hope
you.
people that are watching it take some time out to watch it.
Yeah,
and just
I think you guys will
huge
really like
congrats
it. Thank you
for getting that done.
And especially to our audience, we have so many listeners that are from the area and the city.
So,
It's a hometown flick.
It is a home. I mean, I moved out of LaGrange when I was 12 or 13, and I live in Los Angeles. It would be insane to make your first film on location, but because of our foundation here in LaGrange, it made sense to actually just get out of California and shoot here. Like,
it was great.
Everybody, this is a community driven film. Everybody, families, or my family, my cousins, my uncle's given the bar, the Blueberry Hill. We shot up Blueberry Hill.
Yeah, the French silk. I heard him ask for French silk.
Chris gave us the keys. Like, this is it. It's a community driven project.
Gorgeous.
And everybody should feel a part of it, because it wouldn't have happened unless everybody
played that role.
Yeah, came into it.
Congrats to all of you guys.
Yeah,
it really
proud.
takes such a village, and you have such a strong foundation. As we move into the next segment, we have to give a great shout out to our sponsors, Let It Be Us. Let's give Let It Be Us the shout out that they deserve, because they are doing amazing things. For our listeners, as you know, you've been tuning in. If you have a loved one, a family member, anyone seeking advice or knowledge on the foster care system here in Illinois, Let It Be Us is who you want to go and touch base with. You want to go to their website, letitbeus.org. They are dedicated to changing the landscape of foster care and adoption here in Illinois. And they've referred to it as like a one-stop shop, where once you start there, they kind of get everything going for you. They are answering questions. They're providing resources. They have the Heart Gallery, so you can learn more about the children in need of loving homes. It's a wonderful organization. And if you're looking to give this holiday season, please deeply consider Let It Be Us. Again, you can check out what they are doing and how you can support them at letitbeus.org. So thank you to our sponsor, Let It Be Us. We love you guys, and we're just really honored to be partnered with you. So now, as we move into our last segment of the show, reading, watching, listening to, we kind of had a little homework, which you guys tapped into a little bit, because I know it was a kind of last minute suggestion. Yeah. But since it's the holiday season, and I just mentioned, I don't watch rom-coms. They're not my preferred genre.
I do.
Yep. So this is another reason why I thought maybe you would like it. But the cast of A Merry Little Xmas, which is on Netflix, I think. I mean, Alicia Silverstone, Oliver Hudson, who you love.
Huge fan. Huge.
Melissa Joan Hart. Okay. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So super nostalgic cast. Kind of cheesy, but kind of laugh out loud moments. It was cute, super easy watching. I would highly recommend it. I watched it while making Christmas ornaments.
Okay.
Because, and this is why.
Give it to me. Why?
I watched, it was 2 years ago, Lindsay Lohan made her comeback on doing some of these holiday.
And I did love her.
And they were freaking hilarious.
No, they're amazing.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of into like this random like Netflix only genre of holiday rom-coms. I don't do Hallmark Channel holiday movies.
I do.
Do you do?
I do.
Wait, tell me why, how?
I'm fucking obsessed.
Are you serious? Are you
I'm
fucking
not
with me?
fucking with you. No, it's all that's on at my house.
So is this a byproduct because Taylor likes it?
No, we don't like them, but they're so
easy.
It's a
dumb
genre.
to watch.
Yeah, dumb.
You don't need to think much.
No, you don't. And you can just keep it running. Go to the Hallmark Channel, but it's just it's almost like porn acting.
Yes.
Which is not anything wrong with that.
And you must know all about that.
Yeah, I do. Go to my OnlyFans
we forgot to mention you have an OnlyFans.
I do. I make $4
Can you imagine?
I wish.
Like I'm showing my feet.
I told Taylor, I'm like, dude, if we can make $20,000 a month by you showing your feet, let's do it. And we tried.
Good.
I like
and it
don't
didn't work.
hate
She's got a longer second toe or something.
She's got some bunions. She's a
Got
dancer.
Yep, that's
so
There's an audience for everything, though.
But someone might be into bunions.
No, I know.
But so does it put you in the holiday spirit?
It does. So that's like the thing at my house. I go to the Hallmark Channel every morning.
Wait, I'm kind of blown away by
this is, I'm not bullshitting. This is real. So I leave for work every day. but I wake up and I go to the living room because I live with 14 people in Los Angeles, and I turn on the TV, I turn on the fireplace, and I turn on the TV. I just go to the Hallmark channel, and when I come home, it's still on. So like I just kind of set the tone for the day, for the house, for everybody who's home.
I can dig that.
I'm not there.
Kind of like how June would put on the Weather Channel, and then we'd forever. But it's not as cozy as
they're so good. These Hallmark movies, it's insane.
I'm going to start doing this.
You should. It gets you in the spirit. It's nice to have it on in the background. It's kind of like June putting on the Weather Channel. Like, and then you'll randomly, I get fucking into these things.
Oh, I bet.
Like, it's insane. And then there's like reoccurring characters. Like, I follow these fuckers' careers.
Oh, now you're in this
I'm like,
one?
No shit.
You're in the mistletoe.
This guy had a huge year. He's killing it.
I'm obsessed with the freaking the scenery and the locations that they scout 100%. And they like turn LaGrange into like mistletoe.
Yeah. And guess what? They usually shoot those things in like the summer.
Yep, I know. And they turn it into.
Yeah.
Okay, so high marks for Hallmark Christmas. Or do you do the Hallmarks?
I don't. In fact, my neighbor Peggy was just giving me shit. She said, thanks for that shout out on that last podcast where you ripped on me for watching Hallmarks. And I was like, oh, you are still
Peggy.
listening.
She's still listening.
Peggy, I
That's
love
great.
Hallmarks.
Peggy, you and Peggy can have like a Hallmark movie.
I love Peggy.
Yeah. All right. I am going to give them a shot because I usually like avoid them like the plague.
Right.
But since I'm going to, especially since I've tapped into this new one with Alicia Silverstone. And I will say that the guy that plays Alicia's love interest, not Oliver Hudson, like her boyfriend, kind of reminded me of Travis's character.
Okay.
The bartender.
Okay. Yeah.
Because he kind of is like, he's like good to look at, kind of the Mimbo role.
Yeah,
and it's really fun. And so it has that kind of vibe.
This is what we started watching last night, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a vibe there.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
What's your guys' favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, wait, I was going to ask you the same thing.
Oh, gotcha. Well, you guys first.
Well, Family Stone is what Diane Keaton is what I kick off. Ryan and I, as soon as the day after Thanksgiving, we'll watch it. It's our tradition.
I love that.
Mia and I just watched The Grinch with Jim Carrey. It's not my favorite,
Right.
but
I'm not into the Who's.
My favorite thing to do is if a teenager of mine wants to spend just at least 5 minutes with me,
You'll do
I'll
anything.
watch a turd decorate a Christmas tree.
I'm here for that.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
I have a couple sleeper faves. The Ref is one of my favorite.
How have I not seen
I
The
feel
Ref?
like Blake would love
I think
The
you
Ref.
would love
I know The Ref. I haven't seen it.
With Dennis Leary and Kevin Spacey. But I also want to recommend another film to you that it was probably came out the year you were born called Beautiful Girls with
I know it. I
Timothy
love
Hutton.
Yeah.
You know it?
Of course.
Wait, who made that? Did what's his name make that movie?
Not
Yeah.
Who did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
wow.
right.
How he knows.
He did-
I mean,
he did
Rain Man
Blow,
over
right?
here.
Didn't he do Blow too?
Blows are great. Speaking of Pablo, God,
I know.
full circle.
Rest in
Full
peace.
circle
I
with
know.
Blow. I mean, we
I know.
started with Pablo and we're ending with this
Right.
guy.
And check this out.
And look what I got in my pocket.
I went for a walk. It's
oh my
snowing.
God, I
No,
love
I'm
you
kidding.
so much.
I'm kidding.
The Ref, and Beautiful Girls is my favorite Thanksgiving. I mean, shout out to Christmas Vacation because
The best.
just the
best.
best.
The best.
Like, will you guys be putting on a Christmas movie at Lori and Hawks when you guys go there for Thanksgiving?
Oh, yeah.
What will you watch?
She loves the Santa Claus.
With
Oh,
Tim
with
Allen?
It's so good. I just watched it with
like
Luna.
it's her favorite fucking movie. Like I'll turn
Okay.
that on while she cooks. Keeps her going. We love Christmas Vacation.
So good.
Hawk cries every single time during It's a Wonderful Life.
Because
when-
how
That's
can
a
you
good
not?
one.
yeah,
That's
but when the boss starts hitting George Bailey,
Yes, because it's so sad. My
dude,
ears.
Hawk cries every time.
Oh,
Because
I love
it's
that movie.
so sad.
that's
I know,
June's
it's so
favorite.
sad.
That
It
was
was
June's favorite movie.
And
Was
the
it?
poor pharmacist who,
I know.
because, he saves it the whole
Yeah,
way.
right.
Oh my God.
No, it's such a
because
good movie.
he accidentally puts the wrong pills in because I
Right.
think he was hitting the bottle.
Yes.
Okay, so what is your favorite then?
It would be Christmas Vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, have you guys seen Four Christmases?
With Vince Vaughn?
Bro, I only recently got turned on to this
Okay.
movie.
Never
it's
seen it.
fucking incredible.
Okay, I will
Really?
watch
Do you-
it.
People have mentioned. I have not seen it.
Okay,
but
we will be
Yes,
watching it.
I don't watch I don't even watch new shit. Like
Yeah, same.
So
We
when I
go
heard
old
I'm
school.
not gonna fucking watch this thing. It's so good.
Okay, we will
And I'm
watch
not just
it.
saying it's fucking hilarious.
Why? It's because it's funny.
Dude, it's Four Christmases. It's like every house they go to, obviously, it's a couple and they both have
Their in-laws.
divorced parents, and they go to their in-laws, and Favreau's in it, and the cast. It's like the Swingers cast, actually. The gags, the bits are
Okay.
incredible.
We're watching
Okay.
it.
And it's Reese Witherspoon, Vince Vaughn,
No, I've never seen it. I know exactly what the box, the poster looks like.
I don't like new, even though it's not new, but yeah, I don't like committing to it. And then I did. Now it's like one of my favorite ones to watch.
Thank you for this recommendation.
Mm-hmm. You'll like Elf.
And then honorary.
I love Elf.
Die Hard, Lethal. Yeah, of course.
And then honorary mention to Prancer.
Oh, come on with... I'm so sick of Prancer.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Just ignore her.
So bad.
Don't be a hater. Just drink your haterade and let me enjoy Prancer.
Go get me some haterade.
It's rough.
When was it made?
It's so good. It was probably made in '89, and it's so bad it's good. And it brings me back to Midwestern rooted girl that never wants to stop believing in Santa Claus.
Totally.
Oh my God. The girl that's
me.
The biggest whiny bitch ever that never stops believing in Santa Claus.
Give her a break. She was young.
So whiny.
Shocked
she got that role.
I'm really happy we ended this moment with
Prancer?
Not Prancer, with
Prancer.
Talking about Christmas movies and
I love
really
it.
the root of just what, keeps us all alive, like Lori and
this is my favorite.
Santa Claus.
I love this time of the year.
Same.
Love it.
Just kidding.
And that's why, no, I get it. But I miss this shit.
See?
I miss the change.
The changing of the seasons.
I got dropped off. I flew into Midway yesterday, and I took a cab from the airport to their house. But I just had him while we were driving there. I just had him let me out, on near LaGrange Road. I'm
so
I just want to walk.
Bit? I love
and
that.
Dude, because I left when I was 12, and I don't come back here a lot, and especially not during in the winter or anything. So as soon as I got out of the car, I start walking. The smell of the wet maple leaves, that's very nostalgic. It felt
visceral. You could feel it.
Yeah,
I love the smell of rotting leaves,
dude. I know
they were coming in strong when you landed at Midway yesterday.
Yeah,
because most of the trees, literally this week, the trees have dropped.
Have you guys gotten snow yet?
A little bit,
once,
one snow.
Yeah, I miss it here. I love it. I love this time of the year. I like wearing cozy clothes and.
You're a cozy boy.
You're a cozy boy.
He's a cozy boy.
I like putting on
boy.
weight. I like hiding it.
We call our guys that listen in, thanks to one of our listeners, Stevie Blue, Cozy Boys. He named himself.
I like that.
You're a cozy boy.
We should start an outfit. Cozy Boys.
Yeah, the Cozy Boys.
Ooh.
With that being said,
we rob secondhand
we
stores.
would love to hear from your perspective as a cozy boy. Mm-hmm. We always end our podcast with talking about a simple joy from this past week. And what would be your simple joy from this past week?
I think I just described it. It would. I'm not even kidding. It's probably walking through my hometown.
I love that.
Walking through my hometown and smelling the atmosphere, the rotting leaves, the asshole honkers of me just.
And you're just like, I'm in from LA, leave me alone.
I'm not from here. Yeah, that would absolutely be my joy.
I love that.
Yeah. My fiance's grandmother, June, passed away yesterday.
Our deepest condolences.
She was 96 years old.
Bless.
Dude, Tamarkins, we tap out at 50 and 60.
Don't say that.
It's true.
Oh, Blake.
Oh no, Hawk should be dead.
No.
I lost a lot of money on that. We're arguing over who gets the pinball machine, and now we have to restart.
Stop.
Yeah, no one can afford a lawyer.
I hate you guys right now. No, long live.
I'll get it.
R.I.P. to Grandma June.
I know.
I know it sucks. No matter how old they are, leaving, they've left this earthly realm.
Yeah.
So now,
and Taylor, that's a joy. Taylor she went and saw her.
Before she passed.
Beautiful.
She literally just got back. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It's amazing.
Blake, thank you so much. You literally flew in just to be on Cozy Conversations with the Sister Project. And I'm really thrilled that you had that opportunity to have that moment of Midwestern fall, winter, holiday, whisper in your ear as you were walking in from LaGrange Road to Michelle's home. We've mentioned that people can stream Third Wheel on any streaming app. And is there any other information about yourself or your production company that you want to give out that people can follow?
Yeah. Check out Third Wheel. It's on Apple TV and Prime. You should be able to get it on any smart TV. If you want to get in contact with me, I'm always we're doing new projects. We got a lot in the pipeline. So go to fulloutfilms.com. My email is on there. Feel free to reach out directly. I always get back. If it takes some time, I'm sorry, but I will get back to you. And let's just,
make more shit.
Make more shit.
Goya.
Goya is also the sound that my turd makes when it hits the toilet. That's where it came from. And we're out.